You eat every single day. But there is a real chance you have never truly understood what is on the label you keep glancing at. A number stares back at you from every package, every bottle, every bar. And most people either ignore it completely or obsess over it the wrong way. That number is calories. And today, your relationship with it is about to change. A calorie is not a thing inside food. It is a unit of energy. Specifically, it is the amount of heat required to raise 1 gram of water by 1 degree Celsius. In nutrition, what we actually track is the kilocalorie, which is 1,000 of those smaller units. When a label says 200 calories, your body reads that as 200 kilocalories of available energy. The word got shortened somewhere along the way, and it stuck. Now, your body needs energy to do everything. To breathe, to think, to push blood through your arteries while you sleep. The number of calories your body needs just to stay alive without any movement is called your basal metabolic rate, or BMR. Researcher J. Arthur Harris and Francis Benedict published their foundational formula for this in 1919, and it still shapes how doctors and dietitians calculate your baseline needs today. It accounts for your weight, your height, your age, and your sex. And for most adults, that number sits somewhere between 1,400 and 2,000 calories per day, just to keep the lights on. But you are not lying still all day, so your actual daily calorie need is higher. When you add your movement, your exercise, even the energy your body uses to digest food, you get your total daily energy expenditure, or TDEE. This is the real number that matters. Consume less than this and your body loses weight. Consume more and your body stores the excess, usually as fat. Consume the same and your weight holds steady. Simple in concept, harder in practice. Here is where reading a label gets important. The Nutrition Facts panel breaks food down for you. The serving size is always listed first, and this is where most people make their first mistake. That bag of chips that seems like 1 serving? Check again. It might be listed as 2.5 servings. Whatever calories are shown, multiply by the number of servings you actually eat. Macronutrients drive the calorie number. Protein gives your body 4 calories per gram. Carbohydrates also give 4 calories per gram. Fat delivers 9 calories per gram. Alcohol, if you track it, contributes 7. So, when you scan a label, those 3 macros listed in grams are not just categories, they are your math. Researcher Wilbur Atwater first mapped these energy values in the late 1800s, and the system he developed is still the backbone of every food label printed today. You will also notice a percent daily value column on most labels. This is based on a 2,000 calorie reference diet, which was chosen as a general benchmark by the FDA, not as a precise target for your body. If your TDEE is 1,700 or 2,400, those percentages shift for you personally. Use them as rough guides, not gospel. Fiber is listed under total carbohydrates, and it matters more than most people realize. Unlike other carbs, dietary fiber is not fully absorbed. Some researchers, including David Katz at Yale, have emphasized that high-fiber foods often deliver fewer usable calories than their label implies, because your gut bacteria ferment the fiber rather than your body converting it directly to glucose. So here is what you actually do. You find your estimated TDEE, ideally through a calculator that factors in your activity level. You use food labels not to fear the numbers, but to understand them. Serving size first, then total calories, then where those calories come from. Protein builds and repairs. Carbohydrates fuel your movement. Fat supports your hormones and brain. You have been reading these labels your whole life. Now you are reading them for the first time.